Hello and welcome back to The Haggard Nerd. Today is September 28th, and I am so glad the weather's starting to cool off. So I'm currently one day behind in my vlogs. I had set myself the Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule, and I still plan on sticking to that. The only thing is, I had some technical difficulties that prevented me from getting this past weekend's videos out on Monday. So that's already been uploaded, so that's fine. I'm still one day behind now. And that puts me uploading this on Thursday, right? Yeah, I think so. Time. Ugh. So yeah, that's gonna happen. I will get on the Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule. Just bear with me, please. We'll get there. Yesterday was kind of interesting. I went to help Sam in the studio catch up on some work. And I met some guys, and I think, yeah, just check this out.
I would have thought that it would just stay at the...
Yeah, I can explain that.
Alright, so I'm at Sam's studio, and I'm helping. I'm at Sam's studio, helping her out with some tagging stuff tonight. Hi, Sam.
Hi.
Spent a couple minutes talking with the Asheville makers. That was interesting. I'm gonna go back next week and talk to them a little more and see what they're about. So, yeah, that's it could lead to some interesting things in the future. Oh yeah. Hey Sam. Hi.
Hi.
So yeah, that's going to be super cool. Some interesting things in the future. So we'll see how that goes. The focus of today's vlog is going to be the Q&A. Last week I said that on Thursday I would do a Q&A, and since everything's been kind of wacky with timing and everything, that actually puts this upload to go out on Thursday. So I told you guys I would do a Q&A, and here's the Q&A. I got one question. Just one. But hey, you know what? Still a small channel, and I don't have any crazy expectations of anyone, so one question is better than 0 questions, so we'll go for it right now. CobraCast asks, assuming expense was no obstacle, where would you most like to travel to? I've been kind of thinking about this, and I've always wanted to travel. I just really haven't had the chance to, or the ability to, really. So there's 2 places, actually, that kind of really I think would be absolutely amazing to go visit. The first one is the VLT, the Very Large Telescope, in I believe Chile. It's an amazing bit of technology out in the Atacama Desert. It's actually 4 telescopes all used in unison just to look out into space and just to try to learn stuff from the universe around us. It's packed full of all kinds of different sensors that read things from anywhere from visible light to infrared to X-rays to gamma rays. You know, anybody who knows me knows that I'm a pretty big nerd. Nerds are cool. I have always had a fascination with space and looking out and just seeing, you know, the moon on a full night. Or I've watched hours upon hours of space documentaries. I just eat it up, and it's wonderful. It's fun. So I think just going there to the VLT telescope there in Chile would be an amazing experience. I mean, I don't know what I'd do there. I mean, yeah, I'd look around and I'd take pictures and I'd just eat it up. But it's just something that I've always had an interest in. If money was no object, I would totally check out the VLT out in Chile. The second place, and a little more humble of a goal, is actually Yellowstone. You know, over in Arizona or something? Excuse me, Wyoming. And apparently Montana and Idaho too. It's a big park. So the thing with Yellowstone, I actually have never really traveled out west. It's something that I would like to do eventually, and it's something I will do eventually. The thing about Yellowstone, not only is getting out in nature just beautiful, and the things you'll look online and see, like the pictures of, you know, the waterfalls and the mountains and just the nature of it. It's the whole geological activity aspect of it that really intrigues me. And one of the coolest things about that place is Yellowstone basically sits on what's considered a caldera. It's just a huge pocket of lava that is underneath the ground, and it geothermically heats water and all kinds of stuff in the area. So you have, you know, geysers, and then you have these mud pits that just boil and seethe, and then you have these beautifully colored ponds of just superheated water where different types of bacteria can thrive, even though it's like an extreme environment. But then you get these rainbow colors because those bacteria and such, you know, they produce those colors or whatever. I don't know the science behind it. I really should though. But yeah, that's just really interesting to me, and you know, one day I'll see it. I will eventually get out to Yellowstone and check it out, because that would be an awesome experience. Now, something I'm going to start doing with these Q&As, just because I think it might be fun, is once I start getting questions from you guys, you know, I'll definitely answer more questions. But what I'm going to start doing, and kind of what I did last week, which worked out nicely, is I ask you guys a question to engage you guys and just to see what you're thinking and how you feel, and just get to know you guys. All right, so my question for you is, what is your most favorite place you've ever visited, and why? Leave a little story down in the comments, and yeah, we'll talk about it. All right, guys, that's been it for this Q&A. If you have any questions for me for next week, I plan on uploading another Q&A video next Friday. So if you have any more questions for me, leave them in the comments, and we'll talk about it next week. Thanks for watching. Take care.